That is a USPS truck that's on fire. That is the third truck or van, I should say, that is on fire that we've seen in this in a 1 block radius, essentially. 1 block away from us is also the USPS station on 31st and Minnehaha. And that's just literally right up the street, right there, another block. So people have stole the USPS trucks, vans, and have used them, rolled them around the city. Who knows where other ones are? And 3 of them are now getting burnt up. This neighborhood is absolutely demolished. Demolished. Yesterday, actually, so while we're right here, boom, we see that. This is where we were watching that massive fire yesterday with the condos. That massive fire was right there in the darkness. That condo is not there anymore. Thank you. Yep. Had to check some of the battery stuff. So again, that is a USPS truck, United States Postal Service, which in general, we heard a youth just saying it represents government property. Burn all the government property down, and then we'll start to figure out how to build something new. At the same time, USPS does deliver goods for people and deliver postage, shipping, envelopes, and families sending stuff to families. And so that's the one shitty thing. But again, when it comes down to it, there's reasons, and those reasons are centuries deep. We heard youth just talking about generational trauma in much more succinct ways than I was, and I'm not sure that part might not have hit the live stream. I'm not sure when it went out, but again, like I said, we'll try to recap you on that. This is a very hot fire now. It's definitely warming us up. A lot of people have left. There's not thousands and thousands in the streets right here, but there's still probably just gunshots in the air. What's that? The gunshot was a skateboarder. Yeah. He's on a skateboard, popping it off. I've seen a lot of guns out here. Tonight, the night before that. That was more gunshots. I don't know who these guys are. You all want to say anything at all? No? You want to say anything to the stream?
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Why not? Hey folks, this is Jen. I'm out here. You've heard my voice over the past couple of days. 2 in the morning now? We got this car burning behind us, a USPS vehicle. The third one burning I've seen tonight. The other one back in the intersection of Minnehaha and Lake, right across from the 3rd precinct. Well, we're receiving reports that there's another car burning across from the street from the 4th precinct right now in North Minneapolis. If you recall, back in 2016, 5 years ago? Yeah, 2015, my bad. That was when Jamar Clark was killed by members of Minneapolis police that were employed by the 4th precinct there. So, uprisings happening all over Minneapolis tonight. I've been hearing about stuff happening in Uptown, which is a little bit west and south of here for people that are not familiar with the Twin Cities. earlier in the day, I was in St. Paul, the other of the two Twin Cities. The Target that's behind us right now got looted the first night of protests, and today is day 3 of the protests. Earlier, the St. Paul Police Department and Roseville Police, as well as Minneapolis Police, were over there in Midway area of St. Paul defending that Target. And a bunch of other buildings were smashed up around the area, a bunch of other businesses, mostly chain businesses or sort of area Midwest chain businesses. Like there's a Lee Chin, there's a vitamin shop, Verizon, which is everywhere. But that was like around 4 or 5 p.m. and then came down here to Minneapolis. Things are much farther along than they were 2 days ago when I was down here. Even yesterday when I came down here, there was not this level of just destruction around the neighborhood. The burned out auto zone behind us that was present the other day, but all the stuff around us is new. I came here today earlier, and the 3rd precinct behind us was on fire. Now it's mostly smoke.
Is everybody having a good? It's a bonfire right now. It's a South Minneapolis bonfire, and we're all kind of collectively. Hey,
the Benz coming through.
The Benz, for sure. Big stolen. So, like I said, yeah, bro, it's getting into the building right next to you. You can hear it coming down.
That sign said become a citizen.
Where?
Learn about medical careers.
It says become a citizen on the sign.
Look at out there.
Oh, get your, all right, here we go. Here we go. Here's some good images. Get your GED.
Become a citizen.
Become a citizen. Free classes. And then we're chilling here with the van on fire. It would be good to have some s'mores. It'd be good to have some s'mores. Some s'mores. I'm hungry. Hey, heads up to the right, y'all. Just keep an eye out for shit like that. See what I mean? You gotta watch out for that type of shit. Oh, I'm just gonna move down. See what I mean? Let's get, yeah, bro. You see people are getting, tensions are flaring here. So we got this scene in the street. More businesses burned. So all 3 businesses is burned now. The Mini Haha Liquor, GM to 4 businesses. Cop free zone. Yeah. Cop free zone. It's a cop free zone. It's for sure a cop free zone. All right, we're gonna go chill back over by the fire again. Did they cool out? Yeah, I'm live. I have 24.5 thousand people on this one. I had 30,000 yesterday.
Bro, you're just live for 25K.
25K, bro. Just chilling.
25.
I can hit my groin, bro.
Yo, 25K, the brass knuckles pulling up. We were kind of trying to see the fight for the fucking bid, bro.
Motherfuckers, man. Goddamn. Oh,
You alright?
yeah, I'm good.
Alright, you need water?
Huh?
You want water?
Yeah, you got water?
Yeah, I got water.
I got hit my brass knuckles.
Oh, you got hit by brass knuckles?
Yeah.
To the chest or what?
No, to the groin.
Oh, to the groin, bro. Fuck that.
Bitch ain't got no brass fucking knuckles, man. I beat both them bitch ass niggas right now.
Hey, what's the deal, bro? You make YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, look, you got Instagram?
But
Deep, D-E-P, Deep South Sins. That's me.
so we helped the gap. But it's Polish 2011.
Same thing.
Yep. YouTube channel. Before I did this, I was live streaming video games for fun in my free time. And now I'll probably be able to do that to a bigger audience someday. But that's not really. Let me see. So type in the.
Polars 2011.
Yeah, I'll try this one. What's that, bro?
There you go.
Oh, you don't want it?
No, I drink half of it, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's all you want? I mean, I'm not gonna drink out of it.
It's on fire.
There I am. So I changed my name. I'm the Guru Merc Gaming.
Hey, look, you got me on there. Deep.
Well, I'm live streaming, so I can't exit out of it. You know what I mean?
You got light cigarettes, anybody?
No, I don't got anything, bro.
Wait, you looking for a lighter? Yeah, I got hit right in my throat.
Hey, if you want more of this, keep it next to you, though, bro. Don't get rid of it for later, because you're gonna be thirsty later, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Put out brass knuckles.
Brass fucking knuckles, man.
Big gold ones?
We're just kind of sitting here with the people for a minute,
I think I saw him earlier.
handing out some water. I brought my backpack full of water.
Oh, there's a white guy?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see him. That's fucked up.
Huh?
And he punched you right
What you mean one another? No, I don't want another. Who are you? He's
Yeah, he's been here. He's with us. He's with us. He's cool. He's cool. See, if you don't know people and you kind of walk up on them like that, it's not a smart move in any. It's a life lesson. If you kind of walk up on someone and they might not appreciate the fact that you're walking up on them as if you know them. We're gonna kind of walk away from that little section here and get back into the action. Took a little break. It's starting to thin out down here, except for the 3rd precinct. So we got people on the roof of the 3rd precinct now. I think they're just regular people on the 3rd precinct. Is anybody sitting here? No. Mind if I post up right here? So directly across the street from us is the 3rd precinct. It's 2:45 a.m. Where is the fire department? You think the police they gave up the police station around? Oh well, they gave it up before I got down here. The police station's been surrendered. Most of the people that have been watching have kind of seen the events play out, but we saw some nurses, first responders. I thought I was the only one with some gauze for that guy, but there are nurses out here. We just you just can't see them there. I don't know where they came they came to that guy quick, and they're here, but you don't really see them. Just go back from Denver protests. Someone messaged me about the 5th police station. Should I go check out the 5th precinct? Nobody's coming. Yeah, that's what I've been telling you guys. Nobody's coming. This has been like this since I got here at the end of the night last night. That's what. So Chris Harper said. No police brutality. Minneapolis is a cop-free zone. I've heard that at least 5 times now from the people here that it's a cop-free zone right now down here. So there's more. I don't know if that's shots or not. it would be dangerous to bring the fire department down here now. I bet you they're just gonna let these go out. Did you hear that one? Who's that? Who's there? Oh, there. So that building's on fire over there too on the corner. You see that? The smoke coming up. So I'm chilling on the bench across from. We're hearing some booms off in the distance. It literally looks like now it looks like a war zone. Last night, if it didn't look like one, it definitely looks like one down here now. The mayor said they want to protect certain areas and things for COVID. Where? Lake Street is completely fucked. Are they gonna... So it looks like the building on the corner of, it's on Lake Street. What's on 27th? Is that 27th Avenue? The building on the corner of 27th and Lake Street is on fire. You guys see the smoke coming out of it. So the fires are gonna continue moving on down Lake Street. Eventually, we're here right now, but the third precinct is still on fire. Yeah, it's I don't know how much further down Lake Street is on fire, but it looks like the check cashing place is what's on fire right now on the corner. So we're monitoring that in the precinct because the precinct's on fire too.
Yeah, bitch.
Where the gas at? Where the gas at? Where the fuck you gonna come from?
Yeah, me and him are just kind of chilling. Oh, you guys see the explosions inside of there? There's an explosion, some secondary explosions inside of the wine and spirits. That whole shit right there is gonna have to get torn down. That whole section of Lake Street right there, from Minneapolis Liquors to the ending building, that's gonna have to get torn down. We'll move here in a second. I'm just trying to recharge my leg. I'm gonna biofreeze the hell out of my legs tomorrow, today, someday.
We hit Northwood, right? I mean, we got there late, but then we tried to start the Northtown Mall as well.
Again, shout out my roommate for allowing me to be here with my truck on 94. I pulled over for the fire. I must have drove over a shard of glass, so my truck's on a jack stand. I got to put the spare on it, but I didn't want to take more time and put the spare on. I wanted to get out here quickly, so I'll work on putting the spare on when I get back home. And then I can get back out here because I guarantee you there will be no tire shops open tomorrow. Those are U.S. mail vans. They're still working on the precinct. They're trying to they're at the police. They're trying to get the boards down. It's kind of chill. It's getting chillier out here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna get to the other side of the Target parking lot. You can't walk around. This is this is the grass next to the Target Foods sign. Target, Cub Foods, Dollar Tree.
So I'm at the Target
We're still monitoring the fire, so this is the third precinct fire. Do I need a coffee? I'll get a coffee after this. But I mean, a warm coffee would be decent. I don't know where you're gonna find a warm coffee though. I'm telling you, I don't know how they're gonna come back from this down here, if they are at all. How can you? So I bet you, so they burned the window, so the windows are burned. It doesn't, so hopefully the smoke doesn't go in any further. The police boarded up the windows before they left at least. But yeah, I'm getting sleep deprived. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting tired, but it's thinning out now. This is the third precinct along Lake Street. That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna find a warm coffee in this. Probably have to go up north. Anyone know his direct Facebook page? Aren't I sharing this through my direct Facebook page? I don't know what's happening at this point with it. .251, we're hitting almost 3 a.m. here. Watching the scene on Lake Street. This is, you're looking at the third precinct. Interesting. Hey, I did. You were close, bro. Hey, I see it though.
I won't do it.
I got you. just for his safety, just in case it hits him. Yeah, exactly. Oh, is he trying to get that on fire and then throw that in further, or what? If they had... Are they coming down? All right, it might be time to go if they're coming. Are they turning off again? Because they did this before. Yeah, so because there's a fire on top of the Hiawatha Bridge too. There was. So there goes a fire truck to the. They took a right. They're going to the bridge. We're gonna have to get out of here before they get down here though, because. The word is the National Guard is with them. So
I heard that they're only going to come in the next 72 or so because they know this is going to keep going.
It's not going to stop. I mean, the precinct is on fire.
Get further.
Yeah.
Were you at St. Paul then?
Yeah, I was in the Midway.
Oh, I was at Bro, it was crazy.
It was crazy down there. Just talked to a gentleman. Just having conversation. We're going to walk further down this street. I see the fire department now. We're going to go see if the National Guard is with them. I see smoke coming out of Target, black smoke coming out of Target. Oh, eventually all these buildings will be on fire.
Like 10 cars all together on fire. This shit is fucking nuts.
He said this is worse than Rodney King. He said this is way worse than Rodney King. Because you got an entire multiple cities. I don't know. I wasn't alive for the Rodney King riots, so I can't really, I don't know what happened for that. You're welcome, Jimmy. We're gonna go find out if the National Guard is with the fire department since they're down the street. Because everybody wants to throw the National Guard around. Even when the damn stay-at-home order started, when the coronavirus started, everyone was saying that the National Guard this, National Guard that. Well, let's go see if they're hanging out up here then, shall we? And if they are, I guarantee you they'll have some energy drinks for me. I'll maybe see if one of the soldiers can hook me up. You know, they hella tired right now. So more of the Arby's, I rather collapsing on itself. I don't know what's happening on the Hiawatha Bridge, you guys, but something is happening. We're gonna get to the other side. Hey, do you know what's happening on the bridge? This is further down Lake Street. So we're moving down the street. This is, we're walking down Lake Street now. You're looking at the Hiawatha Bridge. There's not anybody standing up on it. Is there a vehicle on fire on the Hiawatha Bridge? Is that what it is? I don't know, but there's definitely a fire on it. We're gonna go see if there's some Humvees down here, and the National Guard is indeed with the fire department. We'll find out. Just constant alarms and there's an alarm for everything here. So there's the fire, the semi-trailers at Target. Do you know what's on fire on the bridge?
What? Wait, what bridge?
The Hiawatha Bridge.
There's a...
I mean, you see the shit
I
on?
didn't notice that before.
You didn't even notice it?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you're huh? Huh. I thought it was pretty fucking obvious. We're walking down my brother Matt Mercado is sharing my Cash Apps, Venmos, Insta Chats. He's doing all that shit for you guys. I don't know if he's still awake though. He might be sleeping now. Okay, so there is another fire. Hey, what's on fire over there? Okay, hey, do you know what's on fire over here, guys?
Not sure.
Not sure? Okay, we'll just go.
Part of the shopping center.
Part of the shopping center? Okay. Okay, so here we got some more images for you guys from that we didn't see. So this is the Metro Transit Lake Street Midtown Station off of Lake Street and like the exit to Hiawatha. It's so we were spending quite an amount of time on Lake Street next to the third. What's that? Well, we got a building on fire. Hey, is it a whole building on fire? What is that? You guys see what is going on there? What in the fuck is that? Bro, what in the fuck is that? These dudes just came out of the fucking Porta-John. What in the hell? These dudes just came out of the Porta-John, like. What? Were they in there together? Never mind. We're gonna walk away from. I'm confused. We're gonna walk away from that. We're walking further down. Oh, what building is that? Is that the building? What building is that? Oh my God! Whoa! Oh, we lost power. We lost power downtown. The building. We just lost power. Oh, it's back.
That was the transfer.
That was the transformer. So you guys can see the power is going in and out. This is the Metro Transit station. Further down Lake Street, so the fire is next to, I'm near the Hiawatha Bridge. Can you believe this? What building is that? Do you know? That one? Yep. What time did this start? You don't know? About an hour? Okay. All right, bro. We'll get a little closer so we can see. The power, just the transformer of that building just went out. We're gonna go find out. This is even further down Lake Street now. We're gonna come up onto the fire department. So as you guys, we're gonna kind of just get you guys perspective. So we're further down Lake Street. The Hiawatha Bridge is in front of me. The 3rd precinct is what you see the fires from that way. We're gonna go see what building is on fire over here if we can. You guys see the first responders. I'm yet to see a Humvee or a National Guard. All of these businesses were looted. I'm shook. We gotta find out what building that is. We got a building on fire down the street. I'm not seeing National Guard around the fire department like they. You don't see that shit either?
You ain't gonna see it till tomorrow.
Do you think they were with them at all? I hear you. I'm just because all my. I hear you. Okay, so he said we probably won't see him until tomorrow. Oh, okay, yeah, I do see. All right, so the National Guard is down here. I do see a Humvee in the middle of the street. We're gonna stay back here, just so you guys can see it. Right in the middle. So there's a cop. He's standing in his riot gear, but behind them, in the middle of the street, it does look like a Humvee. We're gonna get closer. We can get closer. They know this fire might be bad though over here. So this is the other shopping center that you guys haven't seen yet. And we're just kind of they see that us, the people over here, we're just kind of videotaping what's going on. But this is the first police presence I've seen all night. We're on 22nd Avenue and Lake Street. So I see so that looks like so we got the Humvee. So here we are with the National Guard.
Here they are.
So the National Guard is here. Is that a,
right there rolling in?
they got a crow system on top?
Holy shit. Here they come.
I'll be careful. I'm not scared of
Here
them.
they come.
Bro, the thing is, they're gonna be more scared than everybody else out here. So they're gonna start building a perimeter.
I would be too. Fucking A.
I mean, that guy. They're wearing IoT. They're wearing IBAs, bro. We're gonna kind of nitpick these troops right here and see what they got going on.
He's the National Guard. Whoa.
Hey, careful! Whoa,
Oh, man.
that's coming. So they're throwing. No!
Don't throw
Stop.
bottles at the United States military. Please do not do that.
So now they're gonna start fucking them up over there. I bet. Let's get behind the T-wall. You guys, I'm not afraid of the National Guard. I'm sorry. We can get closer to them. See what they're rocking here for high-speed shit. So we got Buddy here with a Kevlar with no cover, no Kevlar cover. They got the Pro Mask. We got the Pro Mask taking a stance. This is National Guard in action here. We're gonna stay back from them. So they're moving up at least to 22nd Avenue and Lake Street. They got They're not. Well, yeah, it's a guard. They're more scared than we are. I guarantee it. 1,000%. I am. What's that? I've been live streaming. I got 30,000 people. Yeah. You've been watching it? That's what made you come down here? Well, I appreciate you. So I see people have been watching my stream or coming down here. We're gonna check out what exactly. So these guys are challenging the cops, but we're here. So they don't even have. I think the lead vehicle has a crow system, but the second vehicle they don't even have. They got a mount on there. I don't know if that is a crow system or not. Those are M4s. They don't care. We don't carry ARs. So they got high speeds out here all over the place. Obviously, if the police direct us in a certain direction, we'll go with what they want because we're just here to document this. But this may, I don't know. Shit. So here's the National Guard is here. They just got here. Buddy in the front just looks confused. He doesn't know what to do. They have permission to use deadly force, apparently.
I think so.
They got. That's what they're commenting on my live stream.
Yeah.
Bro, they are 1,000% more scared than everybody here right now. These troops right here.
I bet.
I already know it. So they're down here. I don't know what they have. I don't know what is that. They are trained just like regular army. Yeah, I know, but I've served alongside National Guardsmen. I've deployed with National Guardsmen. We're just gonna sit on this T-wall and look at them. Just because we at least got confirmation now that the National Guard is here. We are on 22nd in Lake. So what we'll do to be smart is, if they start pushing down Lake Street towards the precinct, we're going to stay the fuck behind them. And obviously keep our distance from the police, because there is now police presence here. We're up to 32,000, so the National Guard is here. The police is telling them he's telling. So the cop's telling him that he needs to drive away, but this couple said that they almost tried to pull him out of his car and beat him up. They're not, that is very strikingly reminiscent. I've seen that on the 1992 documentary. This troop right here is shook. Hey, why don't you grip your weapon a little tighter? So, I don't know what their plan of action is here. We'll find out quickly. We'll be here. We'll just stay with them because we don't want to be down there, and then they roll up and we're standing there, bro. Because apparently, if they do have permission to use lethal force, we don't want to be there. We'll stick around the cops. So the cops and the National Guard are working together now. The main cop's directing what he wants. I would love to be the Humvee driver right now. That'd be the best spot. You're inside. You don't have to be out here, standing here in the street. So they got M4s with an attachment for hold on, if it shuts off, please restart. I will. Reserve making mini froze guy through a rock. I'm prior service active duty. I should throw that out there. Shout out 539th, Alaska, Fort Wainwright, the dirty Fairbanks. So this gentleman's talking to the National Guardsman. Yeah, did you guys see that? Like, I thought I was, like, my sleep deprivation can cause some things, but I thought some shit was happening with that porta-john, and when I saw people were, like, literally trying to emerge from it, I had to get the fuck out of that spot. That porta-john got the business. So these guys, you probably shouldn't get too close to the National Guardsmen. They're getting a picture with the guy. Yeah, a picture with him. We're just kind of monitoring the situation. I'm also monitoring how long I've been live streaming for, which I actually don't know. But apparently at like the 4-hour limit, it'll cut out. I know. I thought I was like it was porta potty was like, because of the fire, I thought it was like eroding, but people were inside of it trying to escape. So more and more people are starting to converge.
Oh shit.
So we can get just a little closer. They understand that some of the people out here are just talking, so we're right here with them. Let's just kind of move away and stand like here for a second. You guys, we got the fire behind Little Caesars. At the cop in the street, the National Guardsman standing. These guys are getting the business right now from these guys. You alright? Alright. Another bike injury. So this is what's left of what's going on here. I think they're trying to put out the fire in the parking lot. That's what's happening here. What happened to the, I don't know, movie ideas? Bring the Marines in? They'd have to eat their dose of crayons before they got in this thing. No offense. Jokes. I gotta take a break from watching this. I can't imagine the break. Bro, I need to like play video games or something. So we got the National Guard. They are here. Confirmed. And they are sticking with the fire department. I don't know how far we could walk. How far we could walk in. So this is kind of the other shopping mall. The scene here. Me and my buddy Tyler were able to speak to one of the small business owners yesterday morning and walk inside of his shop. And we're just gonna kind of walk here slowly. We don't want to So we're gonna see the fire that they're trying to put out. Yeah, Sean, I'll get on. I mean, bro, like you got, like my phone. I get a friend request every second at this point. I get a message. It's awesome. I love it. But I need almost to take a break and like put my phone down for a little while when I get home. Just for a little while. I plan on coming back out here, guys. Trust me. Tomorrow or tonight, and getting some more footage. But as long as we stay safe like we have been, we'll do all right. We'll be fine. Just always keep a safe distance from them. The National Guard, I wasn't too worried about. They're gonna tell us to back away. So we got another troop over here. So we can get kind of the scene of what's going on. So you got a soldier inside the parking lot. The fire department, they're putting out multiple fires in here. Let's get out of the police chief's way. The city of Minneapolis police chief, or fire chief, I should say. They're working on putting out this fire right now. We're quite a few blocks down now from the 3rd precinct. So it looks like they're ground guiding the civilian vehicles that drive in here out. That's what the soldiers are doing. We got a firefighter with an axe, or a hammer at least, kind of looking, probably just to guard what's going on. This tree is very obstructive. That's the business we were in yesterday. You guys can hear the fire department still working tirelessly to put out the fires as they go. We'll start walking back down towards Lake Street. I don't think the National Guard and the police are going to push, especially with only 3 Humvees. But as you guys can see, this used to be what did it used to be? I can't even read the sign. But this building was here yesterday, and it's now gone, as many buildings are. This is crazy. There was the one next to the bar and grill, but whatever it was, it's flattened now. We're gonna head back out and kind of stay away from these guys. Let them do their job. It is quite chilly down here. It's a lot cooler than it was last night. We're gonna walk back down towards the precinct. The porta potty monster happened, bro. Like, that was for real. Like, they emerged like from that porta john. I can't, you guys, like, someone's gonna have to make a video clip of that one. That was so. Last night we saw Chainsaw Guy. I really wish I would have been here for that dude that wore all the black and the umbrella that started the AutoZone fire. That one's getting passed around. I wish I would have caught that one. Maybe we can see if we can talk to him. Are you just here to provide security for the fire department?
What's that?
Are you just here to provide security for the fire department?
Enabling them to do their job properly.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. All right, I'll leave you guys alone. Good job. You too. So that's the National Guard. They are. That's all. I just asked them if they're providing security for the fire department, and he said, yeah, that's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. So, no, I'm not. I'm not a part of the National Guard. So people are kind of they're riding up now to see the National Guard for themselves, it appears. I don't want to be on the side of the street again. I don't want to see the porta potty monster. We'll walk back down towards the 3rd precinct and see what's up with that. So the National Guard's sticking with the firefighters. some firefighters have their melee weapons in their hands, but they're just protecting the fire department at this point. Can't forget snowblower guy. Yeah, we got snowblower guy. We got it all. Oh. They were attacking firefighters last night. I believe it. I don't know why they attacked the firefighters. So we're still trying to smash into buildings over here. This is all what you guys are seeing in the street is glass from the blown out Metro Transit station. Check. Support squad, could you let me know if the audio is good? Thank you for everybody that's been helping from the Uniform Harass Squad in the back end. Thank you for all you've been tuning in. Getting information that there's a military truck staged on 22nd. We're gonna walk down there. Like I said, everybody, I apologize. They shut your light, so people are messaging me asking me what happened. So hopefully they come back. If not, it's okay. It's almost done down here. I'm just gonna kind of walk back down Lake Street. We had 4 hours of coverage straight. We got musical instruments. Thank you guys for coming back. I hit the 4-hour stream limit, but I was able to post the stream in time, so that 4 hours is on there. This is it's super thinned out now. Like I had the National Guard. It's further down Lake Street. So that was gunshots right there, but they're shooting them straight up into the air. We're gonna go around, kind of just stay away from that area. It's slowly progressing further. It appears the fire at the 3rd precinct has contained itself, which I don't know. They got if someone put it out in there, they got probably really good fire suppression systems in there. It's still smoking in there though, you guys You can see inside of the third. We'll walk around the front again. But there's the. There we go. Now it clarified. There's, so you guys can see that it's focusing in and out, but that's inside of the precinct. This is the motor pool to the third precinct, where the cops were standing in riot gear last night, or 2 nights ago now, I should say. We're gonna just kind of walk a block out and around. I want to get around that Target park, get away from the Target parking lot. Just shrapnel everywhere in the streets. Not much wood to burn, concrete and metal. That's why they're bringing their own cardboard and pallets here to help ignite the fire. So I see there's smoke coming from over here. We're gonna go check it out. Kind of check out kind of the outer skirts of the war zone. The zones that are in the gas. Again, I apologize for you guys that were in the stream earlier. It's the last time I'll bring it up, but I hit the 4-hour limit. The sky, you can see the clouds. It was a clear sky, but I mean, you can clearly see buildings. There's smoke from the buildings on fire. So here are so you guys can hear the gunshots in the Target parking lot. They're just popping rounds off. So what we missed here, what it seems is that they had to put one of the burning cars in the alley. A burning dumpster. It's almost thinned out for the day, morning. I'm sure now the morning news will start coming down here and then telling you guys what happened. Kind of get a glimpse of some of you guys have been taking some pretty awesome screenshots during the live stream. Get some of the messages in a picture form. I'm usually I usually take a lot of pictures, but I've been live streaming. Let's see what this says here. We are the new Americans. No church in the wild. This has been an eye-opener for me on at least what the capabilities of humanity can do. Like this is all people did this. We're walking now down, just casually walking down Minneapolis and Lake Street, about to take a right. So here's what's going on here now at the third precinct. Not much. The crowd is severely thinned out from what you guys saw hours ago. It's just onesies and twosies people in that area. Here's Minneapolis Liquors. We're gonna start walking down Lake Street and check out what's going on. Here's inside of Minneapolis Liquor, Minneapolis Lake Wine and Spirits, or what's left of it. The whole roof has collapsed in on itself. We have another building on fire now across the street, and the Coliseum appears as if it's smoking. So the longer this plays out, more and more buildings are going to get it. So here we go.